Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm going to be talking you through a few different protocols that you can use on fingerboarding to work on your endurance, your power endurance and your strength. When you're first starting off, it's important that you take it nice and easy. So the first protocol that you want to use is going for a 30-second hang, but with 4 minutes rest in between sets and only doing about 4 sets. You'll start off really easy on this, probably with your feet on the ground or taking a lot of weight off of yourself so that it feels super low level. And then once you build it up, ideally you're aiming to get to body weight or maybe even a little bit more by the end of this, and you're doing this over a few weeks. Once you've done that, you can start moving into the more complex stuff. Once you've done your starter hangs of 30 seconds, you can then start to look at the different endurance protocols. There are protocols called repeaters, where you do hanging for 7 seconds and resting for 3 seconds, usually totaling up to a minute, so doing about 6 sets of that. You can use this in many different ways, from low level to high level, by varying the reps, the intensity, and the rest in between. The first ones that you want to do is about 30%, so super easy. Again, your feet could be on the ground or you're taking some weight off, and you're doing 1 set, resting for a minute, and then trying to complete 10 sets in total. Another variety to repeaters is doing them a little bit harder, so that may be doing it with body weight or adding a little bit of weight on for these sets. With these ones, you want to be feeling a little bit more pump in your forearms in between each set, but you do get a longer rest in between, so about 3 or 4 minutes rest, and only doing about 6 sets of this in total. And then finally, the one that you want to be doing for strength, and this is only something you should do once you've done quite a lot of fingerboarding in your time, because you need to be conditioned for this, is some maximal hangs. For these ones, you're doing between 8 and 12 seconds for each hang, maybe only doing about 6 or 8 hangs in total, but you're having about 2 to 3 minutes rest in between each of these hangs, and they should feel pretty hard. So you need to make sure that you're ready to do this before you just jump straight in. So with all of those protocols, you want to make sure that you're listening to your body and not rushing it. Build up with the weight one bit at a time over a few weeks, not just every session. Trying to make sure that you're not doing too many sessions in a week, maybe 1 or 2 at most, and make sure you vary it as much as possible. Ideally, just go climbing instead, because this should just be an add-on to everything else.